Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn one more concept in Java called object cloning. So here in example, we are going to use a clone function of object class to make a cloning of an object. Basically, cloning means the copy of object from one to another. Means to create a new object with a reference of existing object. So there are two types of copying an object. One is shadow copy and second is deep copy. And object cloning is a merging of both. So we understand what is shadow copy, what is deep copy, and how the clone function help to achieve both, and we can make a cloning of object. So for example, we have a class here. I say sum. In this class I have a variable num1, num2 like this, and then I have a function display, or we can say get sum. Like this, we have some small coding, and here I create an object. I say s1 new sum, and I say s1 dot num 1 equal to 100, s1 dot num2 equal to 100, like this. So if I get the sum of this, I save and run. So I have the result 200. Simple one. Similarly, if I have another object of some class, I say s2 and I pass this s1, and now I call s2 dot get sum. You will see that we have the same output, the object copy. Now this type of object copy is called shadow copy. Why shadow? Because if I change, for example, if I change the value in num1 to 200, remember I save and run it. So the output of second object is 300, but if I call this s1 again down and I run it, you see the answer of s1 is also changed, because whenever s2 change the value of num1 inside a s2 object, then automatically the value of num1 in s1 is also changed. Remember that. So s1, we change the value of s2 object, but s1 value is also changed. Why change? Because it's a shadow copy. Okay, that is the one kind of object cloning, shadow copy. It's very easy, but we have a problem that if someone will change the value of the new object, then other old object will also reflect. So if you require like this, you can use, otherwise it's not preferable. Now shadow copy, one more copy is there, we can say deep copy. So deep copy is what? You say, if I create one more object, I say s3 new sum. Now I say s3 dot num1 equal to num1 equal to s1 dot num1. Remember, I say s3, then s3 dot num2 equal to s1 dot num2. So here individually we are passing a value of num1 and num2 variable of s1 to S3. And now if I run it, I will have this. So I just make comment of S2 right now to understand this. Save it and run it. You see, we have a same output. Now if I change the value of S3.num1 to 200, like I did for shadow also. Now I save it and run it. You see, the answer of this is 300. But if I call S1 also after that and I run it, remember that the value of S1 is same, means the changing of num1 here to 200 does not reflect to some one object. This kind of object cleaning is called, this kind of object copy one by one is called deep copy. Remember that each and every variable we are copying from this object to this object, means S1 to S3. If in S1 we have 1,000 of object, all object we need to transfer to new object. So it's not a good approach for creating an object. So we know that we have two types of approach for object cloning, for copy of object, but both having some advantage and some disadvantage. So we have a clone method here, that is the combination of both. That means it's very easy, like transferring an object here, and we do not need to transfer the value of one object to another one by one. Only by single line we can create an object, and it will be of deep copy, means the new created object will change their value anytime without reflecting to the previous object. So that's why we have a object function clone. So just I comment this also, and you see I create one more object. I say sum s4 equal to new sum. Now I say s4 equal to s1 dot clone. You see, this function is not visible right now. So what we can do, first of all we have to implement clonable interface like this, and I have to override a function that will return an object clone function, and that function will return super dot clone like this. Now this function is going to return an error, so we say that declare it here clone not supported exception. Now this function is applicable here, you see, and it is saying that we have to convert into sum. Now we have to handle the exceptions also, so we can do in try catch also, or we can do in other way also, or otherwise we can have the throw statement, declare throw here to handle the exceptions. Now object created, I can just call s4 dot get sum, and I try to run it. You see we have a 200. If I change the value of s4 dot num1, so it is very easy to change now, and I can call, I just save and run it. You see 300 is there, and I can call s1 dot get sum. Here both are different here. Save it and run it. You see both are different. So now by single line we just created the object, we have just cloned the object, and we have the capability of both. Shadow means in a one line we complete the instructions. That doesn't we do not require to copy one by one all the variables. So we did this, and we have the capability of deep copying, that if we change the value of num1, that do not reflect the copy of existing s1 object. So both combination is called object cloning. This object cloning sometime we also call lazy copy. So sometime we also called it lazy copy, but it's an actual object cloning in Java using clone method of clonable interface. That is this method is belong to object class. So we have to override it, we have to return the clone object of object class, and then we can handle the exception also, clone not supported exception. Then only we can create the clone of this class someone. That's all in this video, and I think you learned something from this video. If you really learn anything, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this.